A drab derby wasn't the way Coventry Sphinx hoped to bring in the new year, but hopes remain high for a prosperous 2024. For the first time since the fireworks, the Sky Blue and White come home to Sphinx Drive, with second place Spalding United looking to go 10 games unbeaten in the pitching in Northern Premier League Midlands. Can the Sphinx trim the lofty tulips to size? There's only one way to find out, with coverage sponsored by Cahill Contractors and commentary from Liam Cook. It's little surprise to see joint managers Sean Thomas and John Woodward make 4 changes to the side from a well below par performance at Bedworth 5 days ago. Jack Downs and Finlay Shark both received controversial red cards at the Oval, but both are allowed to play, with their suspension kicking in after 7 days. Only Downs, however, gets the nod from the start. Jordan Hayward and Alex Lockwood, both second half subs at Bedworth, they both go one better today. There's a surprise yet popular return in attack for Kyle Carey, who makes his first appearance of the club since September. Dainty, Percy and Luke Downs are on the bench. Spalding United arrive at Sphinx Drive on a hot streak, the Tulips having not lost a league fixture since the 7th of November. They make just a solitary change in midfield, with James Snedden replacing the injured Lewis Hilliard. Local lad and former Coventry Sphinx youth player Riley O'Sullivan leads the front line, supported by Tyler Winters. Jordan Graham was on target in the reverse fixture at the Sir Harry Stewart playing field back in August. He starts on the bench this afternoon, as does player manager Elliot Sandy. Your referee today is Hayden Lavender. Flicked on towards Draper. Danny Draper for the opening goal! It didn't take long! Danny Draper slipping it past the outstretched palm of Keelan Fellows. Just 6 minutes into the action at Sphinx Drive, and Spalding United take the lead already.
Fucking gifting it up, man.
Easy stuff for Spalding. Edgingway slid in to try and make a difference, but couldn't make contact with player or ball. Draper picked his spot and just rolls it past Fallows. The Tulips already with a 1-0 lead. Racing down the left is Walker. Crossing opportunity for the number 4. Walker taking on Redhead. Blocked it in by Walker. And Dan's only as far as Draper. Snedden. They're all lining up on the edge of the area. Poked away by Hayward. Shipman shrugs aside the challenge and now speaks. Racing on the counter. Shipman rolls it right. Kyle Carey looks to launch it back in for Matty Shipman. Shipman gets the header away. Can't get the power behind it. And it's wide. Warburton was looking for the run of looking for Barker down the left hand side. It was cut out. Only as far as Snedden. Switch of the play, beautifully done to Glenn Walker. Into the box it goes with Winters. Tight angle, crossing opportunity perhaps. Half blocked by Guest, back to Walker. They'll step over to find his way past the defender. It's Walker, squares it, Draper. His path was blocked, it comes out to Westwood. Hopeful ball back in, Edgingway prevents the strike from getting on the end of it, and Woodward clears as far as Cartwright. Down to his header. Redhead can't get moving, runs into the path of Barker. Westwood's going to have a go and palm round the post. Keelan Fellows won't be denied this time. Set near post, Walker lets it run, it was towards Stainfield. That's it, fell to the feet of Edgingway, who quickly launched it out on the opposite side for a throw-in to Spalding United. Still level with the penalty area. Snedden and Walker linking up. Snedden, low drive across the penalty area. Westwood thinking about the opportunity. Killed towards the net by Riley O'Sullivan. Fallows saw it coming all the way. Callum Woodward. Can he inspire his team to an equaliser? Towards that far post, Edgingway knocked it across and off the line by Westwood. I think that was heading in. 32 minutes gone, it's 1-0 to Spalding. Short free kick taken to O'Sullivan. Snedden's delivery, head to the edge of the area by Woodward. Westwood tries the effort, but it cannons off Redhead, and now Shipman embarking on a one-man mission, racing towards the goal. Redhead taken down in the process. Advantage given. Still going, Matty Shipman taking it all the way to Breeden. Great save by Breeden, blocked out of the air with the left palm. The first save he's had to make all afternoon, and it was a beauty from Breeden. Great effort from Shipman, determined driving run. And it would have been one of the goals of the season for the Sphinx marksman, but Breeden pulling out all the stops to keep him out. Draper. Curtsy. Oh, back to Draper. Cannons off Jordan Hayward. Redhead slips it down the right hand side. Matty Shipman should get there ahead of Walker. Looks left and sees Draper making the overlap. Shipman. Now the captain, Woodward. Spalding have got everyone back now, so we've got to try and find a route through. Crossing opportunity now for Redhead. Lock. Low drive into the box. Shipman, can he turn and shoot? He does! Plenty of power behind it, but it flashes past the post. Shipman. Kerry making the overlap, and Kerry will have the pace on Cartwright. On the left-hand side of the penalty area, can he cross? Kerry to the far post and across the face of goal by Joe Percy. Callum Woodward knows that he's got to get his team on the march here with less than 15 minutes to go. The captain plays it in. And collision between Shipman and Cartwright there. Sphinx trying to get the ball into the penalty area. No, Redhead blocked off by Barker. It's up towards Riley O'Sullivan, challenged by Woodward. O'Sullivan, an aids catcher from Hayward. He's got Bennett next to him. Great slide challenge by Hayward. Takes the ball only as far as Bennett though. Now Bennett racing down the right hand side, followed all the way by Whiteside. Squares it for Warburton. It would have reached him for an open goal if it wasn't for a crucial clearance in front of the net by Joe Percy. What's that far post? Stainfield, brilliant save by Fires. Can Bennett turn and shoot? No. And again, penalty appeals as I think it was Alex Locke going down and tripping the Spalding man. Quickly taken by Woodward. It's caught Joe Percy out a little bit there. He was able to hook it high into the sky upfield. Walker nods it away, and the referee calls time on the game. That 6-minute strike from Draper, enough to earn the spoils for Spalding in a tight and tense affair. Spalding had the better of the opportunities and the possession, but couldn't race away on the scoreline. Sphinx came close through Matty Shipman in the first half, and Joe Percy sliding it across the face of goal in the second. They can hold their heads up high as they weren't battered by the team who now find themselves top of the table after today's win, and certainly a marked improvement from New Year's Day. Final score at the Sphinx Industrial Supplies Arena in the Pitching In Northern Premier League Midlands. Coventry Sphinx 0, Spalding United 1.